Is this real? Hello? Yes, it is. This is Civilization VI with Boes. I can't believe it. You might be going on, hey, Boes, hold on. I thought you were done with Civ 6. And I mean, you're right. You are right. But I figured I haven't put out a video in a while. And so I kind of just wanted to put out another video, being like, oh, where I am, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just going to play some Civ 6 and we're going to yap for a bit. Sorry if you're expecting a challenge video. Sorry if you're expecting a not serious video, but that's kind of where we are right now. I'm just going to pick 7 Cs. We're just going to go standard everything and we're just going to load up a game. I'll get to Civ 6 stuff. I'll get to some Civ 7 stuff. I'll get to where I've been, life, all that jazz. Let's just play a game and hang out for a bit, huh? Sorry, actually, I did have to go back and check. I wanted to play on online speed instead of Oh, Menelik, okay. Hey, I'll play Ethiopia. It's been a minute. Also, I do apologize. 2 things. One, if I sound a little stuffed up, my allergies are going bananas. It is peak allergy season in Los Angeles. And for some reason, the city of Los Angeles just absolutely loves leaf blowing. They just, if it's 5 a.m. in the morning, let's leaf blow. 7 p.m. leaf blow. Raining, leaf blow. Sunny, leaf blowing. There's just something about leaf blowing in Los Angeles, California. They just love it to death. So if you do hear a little loud noise, I apologize. I'll be trying to mute the mic when I can. Because it's right outside my window. Right outside my apartment window. So yeah, let's play some Civ while we hang out for a bit. This is gonna be a turn 2 settle. You might be going, hey, Bose, didn't you just make an update video about what's been going on and where you've been? And to that I say, yes, I have. You're right. I'm sorry. I've been in what the youths call I think it's a diggy hole. I made that video a little while back, being like, I've been having a tough time. Life's been a little rough for me. Stuff like that. And I thought I was doing a lot better. Turns out I wasn't. I was not. I haven't had this bug in such a long time. I think I was a little high on copium. 3 scout, triple scout. No one's expecting the triple scout start. I think I was like kind of in a little bit in denial of just being like, hey, I'm doing a lot better. And I've talked about it in the past. I have Taurus. I have a plethora of mental health issues, and I've talked about it. I have no qualms talking about the mental health struggles that I've gone through in my life, because I think it's important to talk about them. When do you get Rockune Church? I think it's pretty early on. Hold on, I gotta look. I haven't played Civ 6 in such a long time. It is with drama and poetry, so not for a little bit. But anyways, I feel like I haven't talked about it for a bit, especially with like the state of the world right now, specifically the United States. And you might be going, oh, Bose, you're really gonna talk about like political stuff right now? And I'm gonna be like, yes, I am. One, people who watch my channel should already know my stances where I lean politically, because I am not shy about it whatsoever. 2, I have a voice on the internet, and I'm gonna kill this real quick. And I feel like it's important to use my voice with everything that's going on. So like I said, specifically in the United States, I feel like it's been very. I already mentioned that it was kind of tough for me to be haha funny internet man in the first place while everything's going on. But now, wow, triple con. We're Spain when we need them. But it is a little bit tough for me, and I'm not trying to turn this into oh, woe is me, Mr. YouTuber man's is struggling again. I'm just being realistic about everything. And that's just kind of how life's been for me right now. Like I said, I think I was a little bit in denial. I think I was like, oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing a lot better. And I was for a bit, but I think also it was just kind of me putting on a little bit of a facade of how I've been feeling And yeah, I will say this is not just me saying it because I said it just now. I have been better. I've been doing a lot better than I was for a while. I'm on the up and up, but I'm not gonna do my normal shtick of being like, hey, oh, hello, Suleiman. You are so close to me. Holy Toledo. I'm not gonna do the whole spiel of me being like, I'm ready, like all these videos are gonna come out right now, because in the past, I have quite often overpromised and underdelivered, and I don't want to do that anymore. It is not something I enjoy doing. I think the problem is I have a lot of aspirations, a lot of high hopes about just like what I want to do, and what I end up doing is I end up looking towards those things and being idyllic about it instead of actually doing the things. And that can come back to bite you pretty hard, and it does with me quite often, because I am like, oh, I'm so excited to do X, Y, and Z, and I get ready to do them, and then I just never end up doing them because I talk about them and I get the dopamine hit of talking about them and not actually doing it. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, everything is awesome, I have 6,000 videos queued up, because I don't right now. And I guess that can kind of lead me into upcoming games. Who is that? L'Allemande? It is. Hello, Germany. Also, secondly, how the hell did I play like StarCraft and stream at the same time and talk to everybody? Because this is difficult. This is difficult. Anyways, so I apologize if I get distracted. Oh, what are we taking here? Let's take camps, I guess. I only have like one. Oh, we have a couple camps. Let's grab camps. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I am a bit back. I have been working on some stuff, he says, after just saying, I don't want to promise things. I'm not promising anything right at this moment. That's such a good tile, but I'm taking anyways. But what I am saying is that, there is a video that I was working on for a bit. It was supposed to go out, I'm not even joking, like 6 months ago, and I have decided that I am not going to let perfect be the enemy of good. I have been unfortunately doing that quite a bit, where I have had this video, and this is not even like a spoiler or anything like that. I've talked about it before. I have a world record. Did you guys know that? What? What the hell just happened there? Oh, but I have a world record. If you go to speedrun.com, under Civilization VI, I have a world record for any percent, and that's what that video is on. I've held that world record for a little bit. How have I not met any city-state yet? Let's do this. I've held that world record for a bit. And that's what the video has been on, but unfortunately I've been doing the thing where I go like, oh, this script is garbage, I need to rewrite the script. Oh, hold on, so we're also gonna fortify. I don't want to waste any extra error score. The script is garbage, like I need to rewrite the script. And then what ends up happening is I rewrite the script, and then I start to edit it, and I'm like, oh, this script is garbage, I need to actually rewrite it again. And I do it, and I've done it like 3 times now, and so I've finished the script. I'm going to start re-recording it and all of that jazz, and then I'm just going to release the video, and that's going to come out this upcoming week. Because I've just been letting the perfect be the enemy of good, and I'm not going to say, oh, that video is good enough, but I mean, that video is good enough. It's a good video. I'm excited for it, and I just need to release it. So, what was that? That just finished? Stonehenge? Okay, Pog. Let's go. We do need to get into drama and poetry, so we'll do this. So state workforce into drama and poetry. But yeah, so with all that being said, how many turns do we have next turn? 7. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Like I said, I was not doing the best. Like I said, I think I was a bit in denial over how bad I was doing. I thought I was doing a lot better. Turns out I wasn't. We're gonna go Let's do reliquary. No, let's do work ethic. And then we'll go cathedrals, I guess. World Church. Let's go World Church. But I'm doing a lot better now. I've been trying to take care of myself better, working out, exercising, having a core group of friends to hang out with, to just kind of be there with. I have been getting, trying to get better, like physically and emotionally through those things. And, like I said, working out, eating a lot better. I've been reading a lot more. I'm currently rereading through Lord of the Rings, probably for the 10th time that I've read through that series. I love Lord of the Rings. It is one of my favorite series of all times. I used to read through it the entire trilogy once a year when I was in school. So it's been about 15 years since I've read the entire series. And yeah, I don't know. I love Lord of the Rings. So I am reading through that. I read through there's a book by the beat writer for the San Francisco Giants called oh, I don't need to do Holy Side Prayers anymore. Called The Franchise, and that was just basically about the I mean, what else is about the San Francisco Giants, about all that. It's baseball stuff. I know it's boring. And then I also read through like a book from Bell Hooks. Been reading some poetry from Mary Oliver, as well as just like Henry David Thoreau. Just quite a different a bunch of books that I've been reading. And so I don't know. I've just been trying to take care of myself better, and that's one of those things that I've been doing, or attempting to do, I should say. What else is there to say about type of that? I saw, which you guys saw, Park Ji-hyo. I went and saw twice. I was very fortunate to go see twice. That was highlight of this year for me. It's going to be the highlight of the year. Twice is incredible. They are such an insanely good K-pop group, and I know even for some people who may not like K-pop or don't really care about K-pop, that was just, I don't know, that was bananas seeing them live. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of shows. I've been to a lot of concerts. I've played at a lot of concerts. I've played big venues. I've played basement shows, and that was the best show I've seen, bar none, just because of how, like, I have a big appreciation for K-pop stars, for the amount, like, obviously the industry itself is not great, but for the amount of grueling work that they put themselves through, staying up, like getting like 4 hours of sleep, having to perform, like all those, going on TV, all that type of stuff. It is intense. And so, like I said, I have a big respect for it, especially for the show that they did. Like, that was banana mode, to say the least. Let's go settle the city up here. But with that being said, yeah, I saw twice. That was fantastic. I've just been, like previously, just trying to live my life, and there was a period of time recently where I thought I was just gonna go out and go get a job, because, oh my god, Tribal Village is late. Just because it's, like I said, it has been, I've had a tough time being a creative person. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to get on the up and up a little bit. I'm feeling a bit better creatively. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens for the next few months. I have a lot of videos that I want to put out. I have this, let me pull up the spreadsheet. I literally have a scheduled spreadsheet of all of the videos that I've been wanting to do. And let me see. And it was supposed to, I was supposed to fix and put out the world record video last week on the 19th, according to the schedule. I have videos that I had scheduled out at the beginning of the year, being like, okay, I'm going to schedule all of these out, and they're all going to go out on up until May. And that's literally how many videos I have scheduled out until May. But I think I put a little bit too much undue pressure on myself doing that. And that definitely did not help. Was that non-Madal? Oh, Pog. like I said, regardless, this isn't supposed to be like a oh woe is me type. Like that's what this video is. Shut up. Anyways, sorry, dude. How did I stream and play video games? Like, how did I do this? I'm like so distracted trying to like talk about things. I'm like, and this and this and this. It's impossible. Streaming is not real. I've also been playing a lot of just regular video games on top of the fact. Like I played through Expedition 33. Absolutely that game deserved Game of the Year 100%. I know there was a lot of outcry being like that didn't deserve Game of the Year. Dude, that game was so good. It was I give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because when I finished the game, basically when I got to, and this isn't a spoiler, even if you've started playing it, the character SGA learns how to fly. And I got to that point and I was like, oops, what am I doing here? Here we go, let's chop. I got to that point and I was like, oh, there's no reason for me, like, I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go and finish the game. Like, there's nothing else for me here to do. I'm just gonna go and finish the game, and that's what I did. There's a lot of end game stuff that I could have done. You know, I could have fought Simon. I haven't done that yet. I basically beat Gross TD, and then I was like, all right, let's go and let's just go and finish the game, and that's what I did. So, Expedition 33 was fantastic. I had my lineup was Lune. Oh, hello, bud. My lineup was Lune, Mael, and Verso. That is who I had for basically most of the game. And I just did the typical fire build of Lune with Mael. It puts her into Virtuoso stance, and you just do crazy damage. So, fantastic. Absolutely incredible game. I also beat Final Fantasy Tactics. That is one of my favorite games of all time. If you know me, you know that. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I did a... am I gonna chop? I might chop here. I did a... I know this is a camp. I'm gonna chop it. Don't care. Dude, I can't maths right now, or I can't speak in my head. Let's get a settler. It's like I said, how the hell did I do this before? I did a typical build with Ramsa. So Ramsa was a whatever his squire is. Gallant Knight, I think that's what it's called, what you upgrade to. I did a Gallant Knight with the typical 2 heavies, 2 mages. So I had a Mathematician Summoner and then a Mathematician Black Mage / White Mage, because running what's it called, running like level 5 running level 5 like holy level 5 flare is just absolutely broken. So that's kind of, yeah, that's what I did there. And then just ran like 2 dragoons. Once again, fantastic. Like I love Final Fantasy Tactics, one of my favorite games of all time. And then I started to play. Well, let's look at hills here. I started to play Red Dead 3. I'm having a tough time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a tough time playing Red Dead 3, and I think it's because the game is so goddamn slow. We lost Oracle. That's fine. Which sucks because one of my favorite games of all time is is Metal Gear Solid 3, and like I love Snake Eater. I love Snake Eater, but Snake Eater literally has like a 2+ hour cutscene at the end of the game, and I was like, how did I play through that game and not like get bored? I don't know. So that's my only issue right now with that game, is just the boredom that I'm facing. It is very slow. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It is a good game, but it is very, very slow. Excuse me. I'd like to get by now. So yeah, what else? What else have I been doing? Let's go Mabodi Temple. Let's work on that. Okay, we'll finish that. That'll give us... We should be able to get... Yeah, let's go Scripture. What else have I been doing here? I don't know, not too much. Just like I said, trying to get better as a person. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, it's been a little tough, but you know, I'm on the up and up. Who is this? Mali, hello. Zendiata. I guess I can talk about, you know, I did get a question the other day asking about like why I'm not playing Civ 7. I watch, you can go watch the video I made, the Civ 7 review part 2. It still answers my questions pretty well of why I'm not playing Civ 7. Can I get over here in time? I can. Okay, cool. And it's just, I mean, long story short is just I don't think it's a good game. I still feel like I tried, man. I'm not saying that I was duped in any way because I really wasn't. You know, I am a adult man who can make my own decisions, but I definitely feel like I don't know. I was wined and dined pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I really was. And maybe it was just like blinders of, like I said, just the copium of like, oh, this game is gonna be a lot better. When it really wasn't. And I don't think Firaxis, like, it sucks. I have friends on Firaxis who work at Firaxis. I don't think they were being malicious about it. I just think they genuinely thought they had a good game. When they didn't. The game's not good, man. I don't know what to say. Like, oh my god, look at this forest fire over here. Game's not good. And it sucks because I really want it to be good. And unfortunately for me, the only way that game is... The game, for me, unfortunately, is not going to be able to be fixed, I don't think, via patches. It is not a patch to fix the game for me. Or patches are not going to fix that game for me. It is part of the core fundamentals of that game. And like I said, we've talked about it, right? Like I've talked about it ad nauseum. If you haven't watched it, I would go watch Ursa Ryan's video. He put out a video saying what needs to fix in 2026 for me for Civ 7. And everything in that video I agree with. There is just too many... Hold on, how many turns until we get to serfdom? Okay, a bit. Might as well just settle anyways. There are just too many core mechanics of the game. Ages are just... That is the deal breaker for me. Ages are just a big problem. What else? And also, like, Civ switching isn't even that big of a deal for me. Civ switching is, like, whatever. It is what it is, right? Civ switching is not going to go away. Yeah, you could play as one congruent Civ throughout the entire game. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever. The problem is also the fact that everything is a modifier. They tried changing it a little bit, right? For, like, adding some of these Civ leaders. You know, what is his name? Edward Teach, I think it's his name, is definitely a step in the right direction, but when everything is just a... What's the word I'm looking for? When everything is just a modifier, and everything is the same, then nothing changes, then it's kind of like you're at that point where it's like, what's the point of playing a different leader, you know? Like, why am I playing... it's been so long since I've played since I can't even remember their names. What's the point of playing Trunk Track if you know, if I'm getting the same bonuses as dude, I can't remember any of their names, as Benjamin, you know, as an example. Like, what's the point of playing all these different leaders if all I'm doing is getting minor bonuses that don't matter in the long run? And I think that is a big problem that I have no idea how Firaxis is going to fix that, if I'm being quite honest. It is very tough. It is going to be very tough. And like I said before, I do not think that it is fixable by patches. Like, yeah, you can release some new leaders, but it also comes down to other things too, like the map layout, how every single yield, like every single start is the same, so it doesn't matter where you start, it doesn't matter what leader you play. You know, it doesn't matter what you build because all the buildings are just going to give you modifiers on top of modifiers, and everything about the game is a new modifier on top of another modifier, and it's just so disheartening, unfortunately, because of that, because everything is a modifier, because everything is the same. It really doesn't matter in the long run what you do, and that really bums me out about that game. I think for me, and people know this, I am not the best at like theory crafting what is going to be good in games. The thing that I'm really good at is someone figures out something, I am good at replicating that thing. I am good at the mechanics of the game. I am not good at, you know, figuring out if something is wrong with a game, what's wrong with it, you know, and that is very apparent when I was doing Civ 7, because, like I said, it's just, I could not figure out what, like, something felt off and I just didn't know what it was, and that is what it was, is that the game is just not so great, and it sucks. Maybe I should have waited to settle there so I can boost feudalism. And that is one of the main reasons, and it sucks because a lot of the things that are, like I said, you just can't fix it. I don't know. I don't need to talk about Civ 7 anymore. Like I said, I have put so much time and effort into talking about that game, and I just don't think, for me, it's worth it. I mentioned it in the video. I don't see a way for me to coming back and playing it. It's just not. Why am I not buying settlers, by the way? What am I doing? It is just not in the cards for me, I don't think. Which sucks because I was really excited to play it. Or to, like, I was really excited for that to be like a long-term mainstay game, and it's just I just don't see that. And it also sucks that the game is so goddamn expensive, man. I don't know. I also haven't played U5. I've heard that game is not great either. Man, that's another thing. I'm just going to go on another little rant here. I am so tired of beta testing games for devs. We did it with Civ 7. I mean, this goes back to like what? Like No Man's Sky. This goes back to okay, let's settle right here. This goes back to, I mean, it goes back to a lot of games. Like No Man's Sky is like the egregious example, right? Cyberpunk 2077 is the same thing, where it's just like, I think people are tired of having to beta test games for developers, and it just really sucks that it is that way, because it's like, I don't want to, you know, I feel for people, especially people who bought the whatever the Ultimate Edition is. I ended up going back and buying a copy of it because I felt like I had misled people and ripped them off, and I never want to feel that way ever again, because that is like basically the antithesis of who I am as a person. And so what I'm trying to say is that, like I said, I feel for people, because it's just like, what are you supposed to do, right? Like, you can't, there's no winning. The game is going to come out. Hold on, do I have a ton of room over here? I do. Okay, let's put this over here. It's like spending, you know, $100+ and then just having a game that is fundamentally broken is so awful. And I know people are like, oh, there goes Boast getting political again, man. But it's just like, capitalist greed is so fucking annoying. It's just like, I hate it so much. And I always be like, oh, Boast, you know, everything is capitalism. Buddy, like, what do you think? What do you think getting value for the shareholders is? Like, other than capitalism. Anywho, I don't need to rant too much about it. Like, you guys know my thoughts. You guys know my feelings about it. Shit sucks. I think that's, at least for a while, and I don't know, who knows if this is gonna mess with opportunities in the future. It might. I don't care. I don't think I'm going to take a game sponsorship for a long time. And it really sucks too because, you know, it sounds silly, right? It sounds a little silly being like, I'm not going to take I think that for me, I was fully expecting, you know, Civ 7 was my main, what the hell? Civ 6, like that was the whole point of my channel, right? That was the whole point of my channel. And it was like, oh, sick, they're releasing a new game. Of course I'm gonna, you know, I would love to get sponsored by them, you know, it's fantastic. And I think most people were thinking the same way. And then it comes out that, you know, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Maybe we were a little led astray. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, Firaxis is not malicious, right? I think they just might have been a little too lost in their own sauce. Which sucks. It really sucks, you know? Like I don't know. We don't need to keep talking about it. You guys know my feelings. I've just been yapping about this for a little too long. Anywho, I'm going to bed. What else is there to say? I guess I could talk about a little bit about like some of the games that are going to come up in the future on this channel. One of the games videos that I am currently working on that this isn't a bit, but I am currently recording. It's not done. I don't know when that's going to come out, but I am currently recording a Project Zomboid video. I don't want to say what it is because that will actually give away the video, and I don't necessarily want to do that. But I am currently recording a Project Zomboid video. That's going to be very exciting. I have a Baldur's Gate video on the way. I also have a that I'm not recording that one, but that is one that I'm going to be working on. Hello, John. Hello, Coupe. Excuse me. That was rude. What else? I have a Stardew Valley video. Yeah, they're like, wow, really, Boast Stardew Valley in 2026? Yes, indeed. That I am looking forward to. What's that? Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my schedule right now. A Roller Coaster Tycoon video as well. Hey buddy, can I get open borders? Oh, let's get Alliance. Yes, let's go Cultural Alliance. And then we're gonna go to this guy. We're gonna go Research Alliance. I don't care, I'll pay you for it. Send these guys delegations. What else is there? Yeah, Project Zomboid. I do have a couple Civ videos coming out. Those are the ones that I had mentioned that I just never got around to finishing. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I apologize. One of them is the speedrun video that I mentioned previously. Another one is a that I'm gonna be streaming for a couple days. I'm gonna be streaming, what's today, the 29th? Just probably until like a couple days into February. Today's the 28th. So a couple days through February, I should be streaming on the 29th, 30th, 31st, etc. It is going to be a sub 100 space. I'm gonna try to do a sub 100 space race. I've never done it. I've gotten close, but I've never done it. And I really want to try. Do I not have serfdom in? I don't. Okay, let's put serfdom in real quick. And so we're going to be doing it. The closest I've gotten to is like 115, 110-ish. And that was a long time ago. And that was with Matthias, actually. But I'm going to be trying it with... I had an idea with Harold. So we're going to attempt it with Harold. Doing some pillaging shenanigans. So if you guys wanted to watch that, you know where to find me, twitch.tv/boesthius. Oh, Coliseum still available? Do any of these have another? Okay, maybe we'll get it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll exclude this guy. Maybe I'll put Coliseum right on this tile. And then we'll do Entertainment Complex, Theater Square. Sorry, what was I just saying? God, dude, how did I stream? Oh yeah, how did I stream and talk at the same time? yeah, so streaming the challenge is what I'm going to be attempting to do. Let's get a couple builders out. So you can see that. We'll see if we do it. I mean, I'm going to make it a video regardless, see if I can get a sub 100. That is currently the plan. Oh, someone just built Kill Walk Kisawani and I was going to go for it. Whatever. No, Kill Walk Kiss Your Mommy, I guess. I guess I don't have tons other to... Can I get another... Let's see, Germany. Can I get one with Sundiata? Probably not. What else do I have to say? I don't know. I don't have a ton to talk about, I guess, really outside of that, because I mean, it's not, I won't say exciting, but it's not really crazy banana news. Hold on, let's do something like this. I'm gonna dam this right here, and we'll go IZ. Speaking of, I do need to get apprenticeship. Boop-a-boo. I don't know. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a ton to continue to talk about here. There's this one game that I'm really excited to come out, and they've just been teasing it, and it's wishlistable, but they've been teasing it for so long. It's called Car Park Capital. It's basically Roller Coaster Tycoon, but if you were, it's about parking lots and not having workable infrastructure, walkable infrastructure. I don't know. It looks really silly. Is Coliseum still available? It is. Do we have... Oh, we have Emotep. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Yep, right here. That game looks really silly. I want to make a video on that. I guess I can say things like, maybe like, don't worry too much about me. Like I said, this isn't a video to come and say like, this isn't like a woe is me video, Mr. YouTuber man. I have a good, strong support system around me. That is a very real thing. So I am, like I said, I have a support system. Let's get another settler. Let's move him into, actually, let's keep him over here. I want to continue to settle this way. You know, that's not the goal of this video. This is kind of just an update to be like, hey, this is what's been going on. You know, this is where I am in life. Things along those lines. There's Chichen Itza. Strategy. Let me buy this tile right here. Thank you. Yeah, that's more or less what's been going on with me. What else? What is everybody up to? How's everybody doing? Oh, maybe actually we could put Magnus into that city. What games have everybody been playing? Like, has anybody been playing anything new? Have you been playing like just back to Civ 6? People have been playing Civ 5 again. Are there any like non-Civ games people have been playing that I should absolutely check out? I know everyone tells me I need to play RimWorld. I know I need to play RimWorld. Yeah, I own it. I haven't played it. This is the problem, right? Is that, which is what I did with why I've been playing single player games, is because I bought an HDMI cable. Sure, why not? I bought an HDMI cable, a super long one, and ran the HDMI cable from my computer, because my computer's in my bedroom, to the living room TV, and I've been playing games like that, because I've had an issue, just like I've had an issue sitting down and playing games on my PC without constantly being like, I should be making a video about this, like I should be making this into content. And so, like I said, I've been having an issue do it with that, and so lately I've just been playing games that at least for me, I can't see myself making into content. And I bought like a couple wireless controllers, and so yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess, oh yeah, I was just asking what other people have been playing that game. Dude, how do I talk? Wow, it's like nothing has changed ever. Oh yeah, saving for Emotep. I don't know, man. I don't know really what else is there to say aside from that. Watch 750. Can I get 750 in 9 turns? Yes, I can. We'll do that. We'll work on real quick. Let me see. What is this? We'll do this. We'll go buy it here. Swap it from this city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not gonna get it. All these will though. Yeah. I like I said, I have a couple Civ 6 videos coming out. This is not one of them. This doesn't count. But I truly am going to be moving on from... I don't even need to get Emotep. From Civ as just like pure... Like as the only game I'm going to be playing. I know I said that last time, but you know, it's been a little bit, so I can't really say anything about that. But I want to settle right here. Here we go. Yep, make that into this. Do that. How are our cities? How many cities do we have? 12. Content. Dude, Menelik is so good. Menelik is so strong. This is the no game modes too. Hold on, let's make this to that. Next turn. In diplomacy. Let's do Whistle Bonkin, Gothic Architecture, Scripture. Yep, that's all good. We'll go Reformed Church, Medieval Fairs. We're just gonna, I guess we'll just play this for a little bit here until I decide I don't want to play it anymore. Let's get a commercial hub down. We'll do this here. We'll put the commercial hub over here. I don't know. What has anybody else been watching any other YouTube channels too? I kind of feel like I've just been, which I have, to be fair, just AFK, which I also apologize. If people have like DM'd me, have messaged me, I truly apologize. Like I have been just completely offline, like completely just off the grid, not been doing anything at all related to the internet stuff. So I do apologize if people have tried to get a hold of me. Like I haven't been on Discord in a hot minute, to say the least. Yeah, it has been a minute since I've been on Discord, and or at least like talked to somebody. Okay, that should be pretty close to a normal age. I want another golden. How am I getting another golden here? Can I get to printing in 5 turns? I can. That should be a golden. Let's also grab an Oromo Cavalry right after this. Okay, we can get a golden here. Get a boat as well. Can I get a boat? And that many turns? Yes, we can. Okay, well, what we can get a golden. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of nice playing Civ right now. Not gonna lie. It's at least just playing it for fun. I'm just like sitting here mindlessly playing it. I do apologize also if you're like, buddy, Boast, can you slow down a little bit? Sorry, no, I can't because I'm yapping while playing. It's not that serious. There are very honest people. Let's also grab Liang. So 2 turns, 1 turn. Let's grab Emotep. There's some era score right there. Let's make that into a mine. Opera and ballet. We are zooming. I enjoy form triangles. Let's put it right here. I enjoy gold. I've been hanging out with a lot of luckily, like I said, I've just been doing a lot of life stuff. Attempting to just like being a social person, going out and hanging out with friends IRL. You might know some of them. Like I'm sure some of you guys know. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But if you don't know, my friend Shawnee do. Which he hit 1 million last year. He hit 1 million subscribers. Been hanging out with Sean a lot. He's a good friend of mine. Shauna's partner Tuesday, as well as my friends Bobby and Tia. Friendless the Lass as well. Alex, obviously my girlfriend Carissa. Can't forget to mention her. You know, just a lot of really good friends. It's nice to have a foundation of friends like that. It's real important, at least for me. Can I get another settler? Not yet. I can't. How many turns to the next? 4? Boat, Oromo Cavalry. Yeah, we'll get a golden. Very thankful for them. They're probably going to be like, what the hell, Boast? Why didn't you say anything about what's going on? And to that, I say, I'm bad at communication. Sorry. I can't communicate very well. It's a problem. Yeah, well, let's work on St. Basil's as well. I should have put St. Basil's on my cap. Oh, well. I don't know. Dude, this has been a fun Menelik game, I'm not gonna lie. I am having a, I believe what the youths call a blast. Hold on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold off on this boat. We're also gonna get a industrial zone here. I'm gonna use Emotep to finish Mont Saint Michel to give us the golden age. Look at us, look at us go. Who would have thought? Not me. Dude, maybe I should have, I'll be honest, maybe I should have put Menelik a little higher, dude. This game is banana mode right now. Wait, doesn't Taj Mahal have to be, oh, it has to be next to a river. I thought it just had to be, okay. We'll put Taj right here. Go over here. Next turn. Sorry, this has just been me yapping for about 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, dude. I have overshot era score again. At least we only have 1 turn. Maybe I should have waited for printing. And not gotten it. I do need to go like straight into flight. I'm also gonna take Isidore. Thank you. Oh, I should have waited till the next turn. What am I doing? Whatever. Whatever. How many cities do I have right now? 13? Damn. I can maths. I can't maths. I don't know how to math. Do I have serfdom in? Yeah. Let's get a couple builders out real quick. All right. Next turn. Oh, that's that's some little tech. Maybe some people don't know that. If you press escape while the era, like the little thing that popped up right here, the world's mentioned the Renaissance era, it will cancel it out and it'll just go straight to the game. I learned that while learning how to speedrun. Gondar, this will be the cities right here. Yeah, I learned that out while learning speedrun tech. The more you know. What is this? This is Isidore. Sure, let's use Isidore on that. Where did I say I was putting Taj Mahal? Right here? I already got the theater square. Maybe it'll be this city's theater square. Sure. Which means we get a builder. Let's get another settler. Let's go settle over here. Oakley dokley, neighbor. You know what I also should do is buy a... I can't do it yet, but buy an apostle so I can launch an inquisition. Huh. You know what they say. I don't know what they say. I just looked over at my stream deck and I thought, I legitimately thought my mic was muted and I was about to scream. I was gonna lose it if my mic was muted that whole time. It wasn't. Translators note, it was not. Let's see, monument, lighthouse. Oh, why did I not build Maz? Hold up. Did I use my last charge of Emotep? I did. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Hold on, let's work on Maz. Where is Magnus? Yeah, let's get a builder out. Let's go. Is this a hill? It is indeed. Choppy chop. I don't know why I did this. I told you it's been a while since I've played Civ, so I'm doing dumb things like that. All right, let's get we'll get that city to grow. Let's get this over here. Oh my Lanta. We are zooming through this game. I mean, I am playing on online speed too, so that is a thing, but have I met everybody yet? I don't think so, right? I think I still have one more person. Yeah. Somebody already built Chichen Itza. Fortunate. Okay, we need to get to flight ASAP. Stacy ASAP. Oh yeah, I need to go chop that. Oh, let's just repair this. Why is that not repaired for the longest time? All right, let's go dam that. Yep, we'll build this here. We'll put a theater square there. I could build Waitia Kali. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? The city does need an aqueduct. Sorry, Rockune Church. Nope, we're gonna chop out Maz first. That's more important. I'm gonna finish. I think I might end up finishing St. Basil's before that anyways. All right, let's get a couple more settlers out. I'll get one out of here. Oh no, I did say I was gonna evangelize. Let's do that first. Run! Can I still get another settler? No, not yet. Okay, we can buy some cathedrals though. Bump, ba bump. Yeah, evangelize or launch Inquisition. Yes, dude, this game is. This is an insanely fun game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a. I mean, I guess that's just what happens when you're when you play Ethiopia, yeah. All right. Let's actually move Isidore over here. How long till okay, mercantilism's in one turn. Okay, we're gonna chop all of these as well. All right, next turn. There's TOA. There goes Statue of Zeus. Is he building any other wonders? Does not look like it. I could build Kodoku in. Let's build some of this stuff right now. Forgot I had camps as my pantheon. Okay, hold on. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go right here, or maybe up here. Holy site. Chop. Let's start. Yeah, lumber mill and all this jazz flute. I also need to build a lot more rock-hewn churches, so I should actually have chopped this and not lumber milled it. But it is what it is. I'm also gonna build a farm triangle here. Korea is in the game. I just saw it up here. Betwixt. Also, like I said, I am sorry if I'm going a lot, like, really fast for people right now. I'm just playing the game. I'm not really explaining what's going on. We're just having fun and playing a video game, you know? I will do this. Nope. Oh, I forgot I'm building. Okay, let's get you down here. Alright, let's get ready to chop. I will put in skyscrapers on the next turn as well. What is... I guess I'll just keep scouting. Yeah, buddy, why not?
One had a twist.
Not all who wander are lost. All right. Let's put in skyscrapers. We'll also take out liberalism for a second and put in public works. And we're gonna work on Maz. Chop. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. I could build Casa. Maybe I build Casa in this city. Yeah, why not? That's a really nice farm. We could just buy it with the cathedral. It's whatever. Hold on, I got some ideas. You go down here. We're fighting over Ayutthaya right now. Give me back that city. You sussy baka. Yeah, our culture's not incredible. Why does he have so much culture? I don't know. Oh, I haven't even built a Diplo quarter. I need to build one. I'll do it right now. I should have built that one a long time ago. Also gonna need another settler out of here. Right there. Yep, farm triangle. Chop. Another builder. Oh, I need to get traders out too. Let's go trader. Oh my gosh. How are our cities looking, by the way? Cities, they're all content. Okay, that's whatever. Okay, let's just get this fully chopped. A vast tomb lies over me at Halicarnassus. Yeah, we'll put it right here. All right, let's go settle there. Yep, we can use Isidore right here for Taj Mahal. Bolshoi Theater can go right here. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, denounce me, sure, whatever. Well, you know, I wanted to finish this game, but I feel like I don't know. I don't have a ton to talk about, really. As much as I wish I had a lot more to talk about right now. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and promise that everything is gonna be great. You know, I had my second channel too, and my second channel is it's not I mean, I thought I would have the ability to upload all of them at the same, like, you know, both channels at the same time, but that obviously was not the case. I don't know. I think I just got too ambitious. Unfortunately, that's just what happens with me sometimes, is I just get a little too ambitious, think I can do really well in that aspect, and I mean, you see what happens, right? Like, I don't know, I end up freezing, and I want to stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just finish this game and then upload it to my second channel, the rest of it to my second channel, which is, it's boesthius Plays, if you didn't know. Because I'm playing this game. This game's a lot of fun. But what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for everybody who's been just really patient. I'm not gonna say I'm like not deserving of the patience, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm very appreciative of everybody being really patient in the last basically year. I thought, like I said, I was doing a lot better for an entire year, and that was just not the case. And it happens, right? It happens. It is what it is. As long as I'm working on it and working towards being trying to make myself better, being a better person, I think that's the least that I can do. And you know, and I hate people who are like, it's like, not like I owe you guys anything, you know, like I hate that. Like, I don't owe you anything. You know, I feel like I do. I feel like, you know, me constantly disappearing because of things that are going on with my mental health is, you know, it makes people not want to watch my channel, and I get that. You know, I get really frustrated when creators just disappear, don't offer an explanation, and then just expect everybody to be like, it's fine, don't worry about it, you know. Like, it's not, you know, in general, like, it's frustrating for the people that are watching, and I get that. I really do. So, well, I am very appreciative of people being patient, and I hope they can continue to be patient as I get back into being a person in general, just being a person. And so, thank you again. Like, I can't say that enough. Speedrun world record videos coming out on the what's that date? The 4th. February the 4th, speedrun world record. That video will be coming out, and if it is not, everyone fucking yell at me. Just yell at me really hard. Don't be mean. You can be a little mean. Not actually mean, but just like a little like, hey, Bose, what the heliante? And I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right, actually, sorry. Yeah, like I said, that'll be coming out on the 4th. More videos on the way. Hopefully we're back to just being a normal person again and not a shell of myself. For those also may have not wondering, and maybe a little bit too, my Patreon is shut down. I mean, it's still there, but it's not active. I'm not asking for people. I'm not paywalling stuff anymore. I barely paywalled stuff anyways as it is, but I just don't like the idea of paywalling things. Especially now when the economy is just like shit and people can't afford it. I mean, I could barely afford anything as it is too, so it's like I don't expect or want to expect people to pay for my content, so yeah. I don't think I have too much else to say. Just thank you for everybody for being here. Thanks for just hanging out. Thanks for being patient with me again. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye now.